What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Man, this is just announced Zack Snyder's tactical batsuit. Uh, we can call it a 2.0, but I won't because there's nothing here that looks different from my tactical batsuit, which ironically I just made a video, comparing all the Zack Snyder Batman maybe like 4 days ago. But here we are. If you are a fan of the Zack Snyder Justice League, this is your chance. This is a bit different, not in a sense of the figure itself, because from what I see, it's almost the same. I don't even know if it's like brighter or whatever the case is, because this could be all Photoshop to crank up, the clarity and all that stuff. But if you want this figure, head over to bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. If you want to pre-order this, who knows when it's going to come out? I can't imagine this being so long because, I mean, this is essentially the same figure, the same base, if you buy the deluxe version. Although I do see a little bit of flame, so a different, paint application perhaps. But this is a combination, I would say, of the tactical Batman and the regular Batman. Because back then on the previous release, you could only get the gun and the Parademon base if you buy the deluxe version of the regular Batman. Now you get both. My complaint on this is that it does not have a proper trigger finger hand. And you would know this once you buy this. Now, from where I stand, I don't see a whole lot of improvement. One of the complaints that I do have is the wrist pegs keeps falling off. That's an easy solution, really. It's just, pegs that you got to replace. But if you missed out on that, here's what I would say. He mostly used this suit throughout the movie, especially on the fight scenes towards the end. So if anything, this is more significant than the regular suit. Although I would say I love that regular suit. It comes with a Ben Affleck, head sculpt and all that stuff. The cape looks kind of different in my opinion. I can't tell. But if you missed out on the first one, this is your chance, right? And it's funny because if the people who's asking for reissue, and this was announced or released back in 17 maybe, or maybe 2018. So if you're kind of newer and you bought this, now you're feeling the effects of reissue. So how does it feel now, guys? So those who are kind of newer, who's always asking for, hey, they should reissue this, reissue that. Now it's happening. How does it feel? I just want to ask that to the newer collectors out there. I'm immune to that now. I don't really care anymore. I had no plans on selling mine anyway. If there's any improvement, I don't see it being massive to begin with. Is this going to be better than mine? Maybe. If it is, I highly doubt it's big enough to warrant me selling mine to get this. I highly doubt that's going to be the case. So mine's going to stay with me up until I don't want it anymore. How much is this going to be for? I don't know, because the deluxe base, that might drive up the price. But this begs the question, are they going to re-release everything? Like Flash, especially how controversial Ezra Miller is now. Are they going to re-release that? Or Aquaman, or the Justice League Superman, where he does have the traditional colors of Superman. Honestly, the Justice League lineup didn't exactly became Grail. They were more expensive when what I bought it for, but they didn't double the price. So that never occurred to me to sell them because I do like them in the first place. So now I had no plans on selling them. I still don't. Again, if there was an improvement to this, I don't see this in this prototype right here. So I would keep mine. Now, I can tell you that this is a beautiful figure. So if you're a Batman fan, and a unique one at that, is this more unique than the Armored Batman? No. I would put Armored Batman, on top of the list in this Snyder universe when it comes to Batman suits. This is still a beautiful suit, though. the going rate of Hot Toys right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be 350, 370 because of the base. And honestly, the base is cool. It has no use though. It has no use. It was cool in theory, and I'm glad I got it. But it's nothing special. I wish it was LED where the thing lights up the eyes. Maybe they changed it. I don't know, but highly doubt it. The accessories are the same. Nothing was really added. I do like the fact that the eyes, are replaceable still, because they could have gone the Nightmare Batman route where you can't interchange the eyes. The mouth plates are, still the different mouth plates. Great likeness to Ben Affleck. It's just hard for me to get excited for this because I already do have it. But I am, I welcome any DC collectibles or, anything that is DC. Even though I already have it, I'm still, interested to see how the community is going to react to this. I'm sure it's going to be a mixed reaction. But here's what I would say, though. It's a terrible timing by Hot Toys as well. They already have the mold for this. Essentially, everything in here is recycled. They're just going to put this together, as one package, right? If you already feel, okay, it says updated paint application. I mean, I guess, again, I don't think it's going to be a massive upgrade that would warrant me to trade in my old one. So let's just put it this way. Terrible timing, though. If you already are decided, because everything from that Snyder Cut outside of Cyborg is recycled. That Nightmare Batman, the black suit Superman, it's technically, a different figure, but let's be honest here. They just repainted that Superman. This should have been announced when the Snyder, hoopla was going on. When that entire thing was taken off and people are going crazy for that 4-hour movie, that was the perfect time to keep on announcing these guys. Because I don't even know if I'm as excited when Cyborg comes out. I mean, I've already, got over the movie. And now you're going to announce this one by one. And keep in mind, this didn't sell well when it was, the first go around. And maybe because the people didn't like the movie, maybe they liked it better now on the Snyder Cut. Did their minds changed? I don't know. But hey, should we have seen this coming? Perhaps. I honestly never thought it was coming. It was kind of like a hint when we got Nightmare Batman and the black suit Superman. But then again, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if it skyrocketed in price, I never thought of selling mine. Again, regardless if they're gonna announce a new one or not, because I actually like the film, I like the figures, I think they're fantastic. The only one in this lineup that I am kind of iffy about, that I'm not really a big fan of, was Wonder Woman, because I don't think the head sculpt is that great. The body, not mine. I've seen bodies are cracking and all that stuff. So in terms of that, if they get an updated Wonder Woman, which is, closer to Gal Gadot, that I might pick up. I don't know what I'm going to do with mine now, but that one I would pick up. But I wanted the uniform, though, because I do like, could I pick up the one from 84? Sure, I could, and kind of represent that Wonder Woman. But I kind of want the completionist in me, keeping them all together. But it's here. So the shots have been fired. When we saw Nightmare Batman, it wasn't necessarily a done deal, but announcing this, I think we're just going to see it, trickle down. Aquaman, I don't know what they can change to that. Flash, we might see. Here's the caveat to this, though. With Inart just in the corner, are we going to see Inart, tackle this? And if they do, is this a worthy purchase right now, knowing that Inart is around the corner and they might, because it's Warner Brothers, DC, that's their, lineup. So let me know in the comments. Are you going to jump on this, wait it a little bit, or are you over this entire thing? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Click that thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.